Y'all get in the room. Rest in peace to basketball wives. Cause it's so hard to say goodbye to BBYZ. Basketball Wives is canceled, y'all. Shaunie has confirmed it last night. Wow, they are not coming back. I mean, are we surprised? I mean, I really thought they were going into a right direction. Crazy. Anywho, I'm just here to share my thoughts on this and then, just reminisce. Reminisce. Just reminisce on the great times when Basketball Wives was at its height. You know? Not surprised at all. To God be the glory. I mean, I will be this excited when the Zeus network falls. But Basketball Wives, I feel like they had a few seasons left in them. But I feel like Netflix could carry the torch on this with Wags because Wags was actually good. And then Wags, they actually had money. So I don't know. Like, hopefully Netflix gives us a Wags season 2 because I will be covering it. If since I don't have Basketball Wives in the can anymore. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, I wasn't really surprised, but I was just like, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Also, if you were looking for my Salt Lake City, the last part, it should be up later today. Well, later this afternoon before I go to work. Probably like 2 o'clock. I just got to finish taking notes. It was a little, dull for me. But also, I did talk about the reunion. I talked about Beverly Hills, Potomac, as well as some Ultimate Girls Trip tea on one of my favorite YouTubers' channels, Taria, the What Else Is Going On podcast. Please go and check out the video that we did. We had some good conversation. And if you don't know who Taria is, she is the one who went to Wendy Osefo's trial. And she covered Karen's trial too. She's now covering Wendy's. And she was there getting the exclusive tea. So please, like, if you want to keep up with, Pam Oliver as well as Eddie Hennessy, make sure you follow her because she is going to their next court date. And we talked about that too. So make sure you follow her and go over there. Oh, you a real one. You a real one. Thank you. But yes, back to Basketball Wives. So Shaunie confirmed it. And let's just hear what she had to say. Let's see. Where are we? Give me 1 second. Okay, you too. You listening? Because I know y'all some hating ass bitches. This is fair use, okay? Fair use.
Jump on here real quick before the news got out and people try to be messy and make this something that it's not. This is just called growth and, moving forward. I'm announcing today that Basketball Wives will not be returning. Since its launch in 2010, this franchise has been the defining part of my professional journey. What began as a vision to tell my story and stories of women like me grew into a cultural movement that created opportunity, sparked conversation, and honestly amplified voices that deserve to be heard. I'm so grateful to VH1, Truly Original, Shed Media, and BET for their partnership and belief in a show that left a long-lasting mark on entertainment. Most importantly, I'm thankful to the women who trusted me with their stories and the creatives in front of and behind the camera who helped bring this vision to life season after season. Growth requires evolution, and knowing everybody, I wanted to jump.
Well, that was the gist of it. Um, I was told by someone who produces that it's just interesting that, like, I guess unlike Mona Scott Young, how she kind of sold off Love and Hip Hop, I guess Shaunie didn't want to do that with her property. I guess y'all can educate me on that, people who are familiar with, the behind the scenes of producing. But yeah, I wonder why Shaunie didn't really detach from it. Like, we always know that Mona Scott Young created Love and Hip Hop, but since then it's taken on, like, I think she gave it away, right? Yeah, cultural movement. The cultural movement. Interesting. Evelyn's podcast now makes sense. OG and CC somewhere like, Bish, please. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was watching you on the We Go podcast video before we went live. I'll go back and finish after this. You and her have good chemistry. It's all like, I had to go to work before that, and I was only supposed to be on there for, I want to say, less than an hour. We went almost to an hour and a half. I could talk to Taria all day about Bravo stuff. So I will definitely be back on her channel because she's one of the 5 people that watch Beverly Hills and still gets her life from it. But anyway, yeah, so Shaunie had, those words to say. She also said, this isn't an ending, it's a transition. I'm stepping into a new season with exciting projects ahead that align with where I am personally and professionally. Now, a lot of people are saying we might get a Preacher's Wives, and haven't we been there, done that? Or was it like, it was a show? I think it was on WeTV. It was about a bunch of pastors. Well, I guess it's going to be Preacher's Wives. I don't know. Hey, maybe that'll be a good idea. No one else has capitalized on that, and I wouldn't mind. Preachers' Husbands or something. That show should have ended in 2022 on a high note. I hate how capitalism drags shows beyond the expiration date. I agree. Church Wives, TV1. Okay, I could. But yeah, I wonder what these so-called projects are, and what are we gonna do with Jackie Christie now? I mean, I know she's gonna be on House of Villains, but I'm gonna give it a few episodes. I'm probably not gonna review that. But let's talk about some famous phrases that we heard on Basketball Wives. Of course, you were a non-motherfucking factor, bitch, or Dolce. Oh, Tammy. We were supposed to be a sisterhood. I don't really feel like it right. I mean, when I first came on Pop Rose, and this is for the OG Pop Rose watchers, the way y'all called me Jennifer Williams, like Jesus, yes. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Hey, if y'all have any of y'all favorite phrases from Basketball Wives, please put them in the chat because, I put out this video on a whim. I didn't give myself any prep time. So if you have some famous phrases, please remind me. And then we got, bitch, I have a book out. Bum. Y'all remember that? Oh my God. Oh, I wish Royce would have got to Evelyn before they pulled her away. Oh yes. Couldn't believe that. And then, Tammy, Lord have mercy, like in Tahiti, when she had that girl's bag took her purse. The only reason I'm not gonna hit you is because I feel sorry for you. Here's your goddamn bag. Say please. Had that girl about to run to the next ship, like about to have her running on water, back to the States. Oh my God. I did not see it for Tammy at all during that time. Jennifer getting baptized by her ex. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, one of my favorites. It was a joke, Mika. Oh man. Look, I mean, there were some good times of Basketball Wives, or like when they did this, and then Royce went right over Tammy. That was the point where Tammy respected Royce because Royce was never scared. Like y'all can say whatever you want about Royce, the fashions, but she wasn't scared of those women. And when you get Tammy's respect, Evelyn slinging that bottle, yep. Don't you put your hands up again. Oh, what was it? Say it again. Put your hand up again. It was something like that when she was threatening Evelyn, and she was just like, oh, because you will get popped. I don't do the hands. I don't do the hands. You better watch it because you will get popped. Oh, man. But yes, why do y'all think Basketball Wives was canceled? Was it ratings? Mm. Was it just fatigue? Was it because they just couldn't find some women to be on the show? Oh, yes. Let's just fight. Let's just fight. Oh yes. When her friend came around the table, get up. Oh man, I never watched the last season of Miami. The bullying got too bad. It did get bad. I mean, I didn't even mind when they merged the seasons. And then, oh, who can forget? Thank you for your services. It's coming to me as I'm on here. But yes, what got Basketball Wives fired? You know what? Was it this? Was it this that got it fired? It might have been this. Because that's what we left on. Maybe it was what's her daughter's name? I forgot that fast. Mm-mm-mm. This is now like in the zeitgeist of reality TV. Could you imagine mother and daughter? Chantel, thank you. Chantel. I almost want to blame her. She really wanted to take her mom down, just infiltrated her mom's friend group, put the ladies against her, gaslit people. Mm-mm-mm. I love the hostility, the physical beatings and verbal lashings. The show stood as an alternative of what Portia, Teresa, and Monique had the potential of turning housewives into. A mess. Thank you, Rich the Fish, for your contribution. Can we talk about the best fights in Basketball Wives history? I mean, of course, there was Tammy and Evelyn, Tammy and Mika. Ooh, when Tammy was in Portugal, when she tried to get at Duffy. I was on Duffy's side then. Ooh, Jackie and Brooke. Jackie really got her ass whooped. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, let me take this down. Enough. Malaysia throwing the whole table at Jennifer. Mm-mm. Right? And Chantel was the favorite child too. Mm-mm-mm. And can we forget with the Like just patting it, like pat the puss. Laura Gloria. Mm-mm. My mom would have popped me in the first episode. That girl was so disrespectful. Jackie held off for so long. Did she push Evelyn in the bushes? I think Evelyn was charging at somebody and she pushed her in the bushes. Malaysia versus Laura. Yes. Ooh, we remember that. Who can forget that one? What is Ming Lee going to do now, right? I mean, there's always love in hip hop for her. But yeah, also didn't Drea whip Sunday ass? I think. I didn't watch Basketball Wives LA. I might have to do like a rewatch of like the really like just the LA wives because I've never seen that season. Um, but yes, even Drea, she put, I don't know, Shaunie, maybe one more giddy up, maybe like a farewell dinner, but film. And she said, I'll co-executive produce. At that point, that's where Shaunie ignored this message. She was like, oh, bitch, you trying to come on here with co-executive privileges? You can go. You can go. And Shaunie probably stole her idea too, doing a Last Supper. Who would y'all want to see at the Last Supper of Basketball Wives? I think it would be definitely Evelyn, Jennifer, Tammy. Drea should be on there. Drea should be. But yeah, Shaunie, Royce. Royce should definitely be on there. I don't know. Should we invite Susie? Should we invite Susie? Brooke. Brooke. Yes. Susie living her life. I feel like Gloria should be there. I feel like Gloria, but I don't think Gloria and Shaunie will see eye to eye. I'm just glad Susie got her ass whooped because she deserved it for how she tried to do that other girl. I can't remember her name though. But yeah, one last supper would be great. One last supper. But I don't think, yeah, I mean, they would have to back up the Brinks truck for Tammy to sit at that table. Mm-mm-mm. Well, y'all, British. I don't think so. But yeah, y'all. I guess rest in peace to a show that was I still plan on recapping it. And I really thought that they were kind of going in a direction where I think they needed to get Chantel off the show. I think the newbies really fucked it up for real. And they should have never got what was that girl? Respect to the Law. Brittany, she ruined that show too. Yes, Malaysia. Malaysia should definitely be at the Last Supper too. Yes. Carlos, she did an interview with Carlos. She sold her story to the lowest bidder. I think honestly that was the only person who cared. I didn't even watch it. Y'all remember those one season wonders that year when the show returned in 2017? You got to refresh my memory. Orlando. And they only had one season, right? That didn't take off. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share my thoughts. We'll probably talk about it more on Pop Roast this Saturday. We will be talking about Monkey Minaj. We'll be talking about Nene versus Lisa Wu, and as well as Basketball Wives. But yeah, please let me know in the chat, in the comments, your thoughts on the show ending, your favorite iconic moments, phrases, fights. Let me know. And yeah, let me try to get this Salt Lake City reunion part 3 out, because y'all, I need to get that out the way. With that, oh, and make sure y'all watch my little Kiki with the WeGo podcast, Taria, on her channel. So go over there. I'll be back later. With that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for